Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, the Cheerios is vanilla frost, frosted vanilla, something different. And I gotta eat up the rest of the fruit. So, I got blackberries and raspberry. And I did toast and a coffee. So, that's a pretty simple breakfast. Oh man, yesterday was St. Patty's Day. I was thinking it was today. So I had to go dollar store get sugar and that anyway. So I said, my goodness, I always do something because mom did and her mom did. So I got green polish. I got green beads that I wore at work, and I got these really green socks. So that's what I wore yesterday at work. I look like a leprechaun. And I don't have to babysit. LaFonda came in to get gas. She's driving the Leah into Edmonton, spend the night at Rose's girlfriend's there. She works at 6:30, but she can pick her up after. But we're still gonna do tonight. Oh, today I'm gonna go to Walmart. I took out a last night a pork because I'm eating here tonight. A pork loin thing. I'm gonna put that in a slow cooker about 11 because last week I was gonna cook here. So last Sunday, but I didn't because the weekend was all messed up, right? So anyway, and I picked up beets and potatoes, but they got be eaten up. So what I think I'm gonna do is I like boiled beets with butter and salt and pepper and vinegar. So I'll boil them. I think I'll just fry the potatoes up when after the meat's done. I'll just fry the potatoes up with onion in the and spices, salt and pepper and garlic, whatever, in the electric frying pan. And then make a gravy. Well, I'm using I got onion soup mix, so I'm gonna put that with water in the roast. So I really don't have to add flour to make a gravy. It'll be a sauce that I can put over the potatoes and whatnot. So that should be a good supper. And what I got planned tomorrow is I got to go to the bank, see? And Jenny too, because she deals with the same bank. In this case, they decide to mail out those cards, see? So I went out this morning and I got a piece of paper from saying my address on it from the clerk, the desk clerk. So we're going to meet at the bank tomorrow when it opens. Go to the park. And then the Fonda's going to come pick me up. And I do my clothes tomorrow. And we do the cooking. I'm just gonna let her. I'm just gonna let her cook. It's easier, and I can set and bug her, right? It's funner that way. But not really bug her because she likes it. If she didn't like it, believe me, I wouldn't be going over there. So and then Sunday I'll be able to rest. But today there's a dollar store over across from Walmart. I got to go there because they got different stuff, right? I got a couple things to get over there. Then I think I'll bring my trolley thing because there's a few, my cart thingy, whatever you call it. And I'll go to Canadian Tire because, oh my goodness, took me a half hour to make a coffee. That's why I'm late. It's banging on. I was going to do instant, but I didn't feel like instant. I wanted Van Hoot. Anyway. Yeah, so that Sunday I'll be resting. Sunday I won't have to do anything. My clothes will be done. I already went to Walmart. But I have to eat up that fruit today. I don't eat it all. Save the other half for dessert. Because it was $2 off. Each one I got both separate. So I give myself 2 days. Today's the second day. But I love Cheerios. I usually put syrup and stuff on it, but where it said frosted and vanilla. That's going to be a good supper tonight. I'll let it cook in the slow cooker all day. 6 hours anyway. I think it shuts off after 6 hours or something, doesn't it? Or it goes to low. Well, it's going to be on low. I think it goes to warm. I'm going to catch the 11:40 bus. So I'll do that around 11. Just throw it in there and plug her in and go. Yeah. So that's my plans for today. Tomorrow I'll just meet Jenny at the bank. We'll get her address changed and then probably go to the playground or do something. It was busy again. Later in the evening it wasn't as busy. Work wasn't as busy though, like yesterday. The day before. But in daytime it was busy. I guess little Fonda likes the mornings, really, but the only thing is, if she did work mornings, she has to leave early. And Ian used to drive Leah to school anyway, over here, even when she went to this one. So he would have to drive, he got to be to work at 9. They'll accommodate him if they know that he has to drive his daughter. If he's a little late, no big deal at his job. So Jenny would have to watch her from 8:30 to whenever La is off, right? But she has to do her work too because she's homeschooled. Probably because of traffic. She gotta be there for 6:30. You know, there's nobody on the road. She'd be on the road at 6 o'clock. Just her in the transport. Because I drove it, I know. I drove the highway. It used to take me 2 hours to get to work, and 2 hours to get back. And there was nobody on the road when I was on there. Just a couple of transports. And then she'd be off 2:30. She'd get home for 3. That's not rush hour. That's not it. It's not morning rush, lunch, or supper. She'd be on the highway at 2:30. But the other way too is she got to be there for 2:15. She leaves about 1 or something, 1:15, whatever. That shouldn't be that much traffic. Lunch maybe when she gets into Edmonton though. That because she gotta. It would be a little bit lunch, I suppose. But and then she's off at 10:15. It wouldn't be that much either, you wouldn't think, right? I prefer night driving than day driving. I don't know why. Early morning I didn't mind. I don't mind driving from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Don't like daytime driving at all. I get more tired. At night I don't. Now I gotta get this green stuff off. That'll be a project for me on Sunday. I doubled it. I'll be throwing those socks out. They were so long I cut them. And I just fold them over. Wore a short, not really capri, but short jean and my sneakers. Everything's starting to dry up now. Well, I haven't heard back from those days in June, so I guess I'll be having those June days off. Because I asked the 2 people that I work with when they're taking their vacation, right? Because I told them I wanted to take those days off. They're not taking any in June. That's a lot of fruit. And I already had half of each one month. I bought it in the cookie the other day. Good for dessert tonight, though. Eat it up. Those beets, I gotta wash them out. I don't peel them. Once they're boiled, the peeling comes off pretty easy. And then I usually slice them. And then I have to do the potatoes first and then boil the beets. I don't take there very long. And I just slice them and put butter, a little bit of vinegar, and some salt and pepper. I love beets, so that'd be good. Yeah, like I was saying, I'll just let LaFonda probably be something from the Hello Fresh. She got so many there. And Ian will be eating with us. We do it on a Saturday. Friday's is hectic for him. I wrote a list what I needed to get at Walmart. But I definitely need to look. Amazon does have the teal one, so I'll look to see the price. And then I'll go on Amazon and see if it's cheaper. If it is, Jenny and LaPonda both have Prime. Right. Someone said make an Amazon list. Well, I got a list. But if I can get it cheaper in Amazon, because once I get that Keurig coffee thing, you know I'm going to want the toaster. A teal toaster. Yeah. Been eating at LaPonda's Friday and Saturday. I got those roasts in there. I got ground beef. I have them cooked. This is pretty good Cheerios. It's frosted vanilla. I like it. Every morning growing up, we always had cereal and toast. Mom used to get the big bags of the puff wheat. My brother, he used to like every morning cornflakes. Didn't want nothing else. I didn't like cornflakes. Then they came out with the frosted flakes, which is okay, but what I really like, I used to really like is the, not the small Wheaties, but they're square Wheaties. Weetabix, or like, it looked like hay, like straw or whatever. Then they came out with the hockey ones, and they were round, like a puck. They put sugar on it. They still sell the square ones, so I've seen it there. I was looking at them, and then I said, no, I want to try something different. These were right beside it, so. Well, I've got enough cigarettes to last me for a while. Next time me and Bro does a mukbang, probably be a car one. Him and Lester done a car one, the other day. McDonald's. He just gets on my nerves, though. Lester, he just... Because every time I seen him, he was drunk. He'd come over our place. Not very long, not to party or nothing, but during the day, whatever. And I said, what's wrong with him? Bro said, oh, he's not like that when he's sober. I said, well, I never ever seen him sober then. Because he just talks and I don't know what he's saying. That's what bugs me. I can't make him out. So I just ignore him. I'm glad I got out of there that next morning, that Sunday. I'm crying and going. Trying to hide from him, go out for a cigarette. Here he comes. I'm like, oh my God, let me enjoy my smoke. Bro decides to go to sleep. Bro didn't drink that much though. But he was really hungover. I think it's what he drank. Mixing the peaches and the... He wasn't... It didn't seem like they were all that drunk, but they drank quite a bit at the bar too though. But they didn't seem all that... Only Lester's the one that looked out of it. Because even LaFonda, she was drunk, but... Oh, she fell down though. Coming out of the Uber on the way home. She was pretty... She's loud. When he's drinking. Loud. You can hear her a mile away. Loud, loud. God. Bro, he's just a fool when he's drinking. They're totally different when different, sober and drunk, that's for sure. LaFonda's loud. Jenny, I never ever seen her drink. I don't even think she's ever been to a bar. I've seen her drink maybe one glass or something at Christmas. What she does over at her place, maybe, I don't know. Our friends over there, but I don't think she really likes to drink. I don't know. I know when she was having pain there, she smoked a little bit of whatever to, instead of being on those oxys and those heavy drugs. And she wouldn't be like right out of her, like the drugs, and then the prescriptions, they be high, and then she got to take care of 2 kids, and she had a hard time getting up out of bed. I prefer her to smoke that stuff. At least it's mellow, and she gets asleep, and when she wakes up, it's not like she can't function. You know what I mean? I prefer her to smoke some grass or whatever. It's a lot safer than the pain meds that the doctor was giving her. He knew she had 2 kids. She couldn't function with them. So I'll save that fruit. That's gonna be my dessert. I'm gonna have a good supper. I'm gonna go out for a cigarette. I already took my shower. Catch the 11:40 bus over. Bring my cart. Get my clothes done tomorrow. Do the cooking. Yeah, it's going to be busy. So I'm glad I didn't have to go over there this Friday. But then I asked LaFonda, I said, they said they got someone in the mornings for next week, right? And they said, well, she was talking to her boss. They do have someone, but they don't know if they're going to send her to another store. Whoever's working, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. Whoever's working in the mornings, it must be them. Because why can't they find a worker? There gotta be something wrong. They can't find a worker. But then LaFonda's working with the one, and she likes mornings. She probably liked the worker, maybe. She likes to drive. But she said, I don't mind doing it. But she didn't like, I think Wednesday she worked night and then had to open on Thursday, and that's hard. So either do the morning or do the night. One or the other, right? She might end up taking them the mornings. I mean, on Friday I have to be over there for 8:30 if she does. They got a hard time getting workers. I don't know. It's a nice little store, bigger than ours. They got cigarettes and lotto there. We don't. More pumps. We got 2, 4, 6 pumps. I think they got like 10. 10 or 12, I think. They got the same. Now they can't see the car wash. You gotta go in a little thing and then the car wash is there, but car wash is really nice. They got the curtains. We got the panels. They put white panels up. Why white? They could even put orange. Why white? So I better go out for a cigarette. I'm full. 2 toast, cereal, and that fruit. I had to wash up my beets, so I want to get them washed up. Let them soak in cold water. I'm not going to wash them in hot. Cut the ends off. They didn't have beet greens. I like beet greens too, but they sold them separate. Just the beets. I like beet greens. Same way. Cooked up with butter, little bit of vinegar, salt and pepper. That's how I like my fiddleheads. That's what I miss from down home in the spring. Fiddleheads. But now they're going in July. Because LaFonda, I don't really like samosas or whatever, but there's a place down home at the market. Line up. The whole day. Line up. You like samosas, you go there. And they got chicken, beef, and vegetables, or veggie, line up all the time. Well, LaPonda, she went there and bought 20 of them and put them in her carry-on and brought Ian home. 20 of them. I didn't know you could do that. Food. So I'm thinking someone with the fiddleheads could do that, right? Anywho, up here they have fiddleheads, but they're coming from a river in BC, I think. They just don't taste the same. There's a thing to them. I don't like them. And $10 a pound. But they're not the same. They're not the St. John River. Fiddlehead and trout. Well, I'm done with these berries. Between these berries and that bran, Sunday, good job I'm not. I get a funny feeling Sunday. It's gonna hit me. Better not hit me today while I'm out in the... No, probably hit me. It's slower. Probably hit me Sunday. I'll be on the flush all day. Yeah. Mom, oh, she used to make me eat prunes. Oh, at night. Prunes. Oh, I hate prunes. I hate prunes. But I love date squares. Can't make them. Dad's ex-wife there, she had recipe. She made, I tell ya, she made good date squares. Nice and puffy. And anyways, she gives me a recipe. It's no fail. There's no way you can. I told her. I said I've tried a lot of recipes and I just can't make them. They always fall apart or anyways. So down home at the food court at King's Place, they were a little in the food court. They used to sell them and they're like this. I don't like the little, I like the big homemade, and it used to be like hers. It was pretty cheap too. I buy. Me and Mom, we go half and then I split it, me and her. Because it's so rich, right? I just need a little piece. Mom used to go all out and St. Patty's because her mom did. Then March 17th and then her birthday's March 24th. So anyhow, I'll end this and go have a cigarette. Got a few hours before the bus. I don't want to put the slow cooker on until about 20 minutes before I leave, right? I'm just putting onion soup, mix salt and pepper, water, and put it on low. So it's going to be a good supper. I'm not going to bother with dinner. This should hold me over. Look, I'm going to end up eating all this fruit. Anyhow, So you guys all have a good day, and I gotta clean one up almost. Now it got fruit on it. Oh my word. So you guys all have a good day and stay safe and all that good stuff. And cigarette time.